Are you ready? Ready? Jack. Break the sound.
You're listening to the Fourth Wall Podcast with DJ Lou and Mike J on Facebook.com/Fourth Wall Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at Fourth Wall Podcast.
Welcome to Raw is Jericho!
We'll be right back.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Mike J.
DJ Lou.
Nice hoodie.
Thanks. No, I got it.
Where?
You're better at saying the name of it than I am. 'Cause you know I don't remember that stuff.
Yeah, it's a Teespring shirt at the store.
Yeah, Teespring.
Teespring. That's teespring.com.
/4th dash
Wall
dash
podcast.
That's what I'm here for. The slashes, dashes.
The slashes and dashes.
Making this hoodie look pretty nasty, by the way.
That hoodie is pretty nice. You check out this phone case that I got going on the Fourth Wall Podcast store. There's all types of fun things on there. Socks, towels.
Shot glasses. I'm writing that one in if it's not there. So, people, if you guys want to get Fourth Wall junk, it's coming soon.
There's all types of fun things. Tote bags, stickers, pillows, cups. Women, there's leggings.
There you go.
We would like to see the Fourth Wall
leggings.
Podcast leggings on there. Yes. Again, there's only one spot to find it. That's teespring.com.
/4th dash
Wall
dash
Podcast. We'll see you guys there. Top of the Rock Events is there for all of your event needs. Weddings, mitzvahs, bridal shoots. You're an inspiring model and you want to take your pictures and have your pictures professionally done in a nice, clean, professional studio? Come check out Top of the Rock Events. It's on Facebook at Top of the Rock Events. Book yours today.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, the Pope Elijah Burke, and you're listening to the Fourth Wall Podcast.
Yes, y'all, and welcome to another wild and crazy episode here on the Fourth Wall Podcast. It's your boy DJ Lou, and what makes it so wild and crazy than any other show? Nothing at all. We are talking WWE Crown Jewel coming up tonight, or this afternoon, or however you want to look at it, on the WWE Network, coming from you from Saudi Arabia, you know, or what Mike J likes to call Blood Money Pay-Per-View. Speaking of Mike J, conspicuous by his absence is Mr. Mike J585. He double booked himself today, knowing damn well it's podcast night. You son of a gun. But that's all right. Mike, you'll be missed, but I do have another person on the line. So you guys,
I don't know if I'm as good as him, but yeah.
I was going to say, so you guys don't hear this ugly ass voice all day, but since you talked already. Hey, Super Mark Steve in his house. What's up?
I get 2 ugly ass motherfuckers.
There we go. Hey, 2 for the price of 1. Well, what can it's a bargain, guys. We're giving this stuff away. How are you? How are you?
Not doing too bad.
Good. It's good to hear. You excited for this afternoon's pay-per-view?
Yeah, it actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. We're gonna go through the rundown in a few. It doesn't look like a horrible pay-per-view. I'm always skeptical when it comes to those Saudi shows, man. But this one looks good. This one looks good. There's a battle royal.
When you have unlimited money to spend, they should be pretty good.
True story. Yeah, I guess I can't compete with that. You're right. There's nothing I can say to fight that. You're right. There's a 20-man battle royal going down at Crown Jewel, and Titus O'Neil is in it. I cannot wait to see his entrance. It should be good. Should be good. So, Steve, last week we touched a little bit on this yearly thing that I like to get excited about. However, this year, different story, whole different ball game. Have you played 2K20 or previewed or?
I have not.
Any of that? Right.
I really haven't played much of the wrestling games.
Okay.
I don't like the controls set up on them.
See, now I agree with you. I do not like how they redid the controllers. You got to push like 3 buttons to do one move. I don't get it. I hate it. I hate it. For simple-minded people that like to just push like individual buttons like myself. This is not the game for me, my man. What'd you say? I didn't hear you.
So that's why I stick with Call of Duty.
That was my next thing. Did you get the new Call of Duty?
Yes, I did.
You
Playing
did.
it right now.
Playing it right now. How is it? I gotta know. How is it? You love it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
They went back to old school Call of Duty. No more running on walls and jetpacks. And
No jetpacks?
no jetpacks. No super jumping, no running on walls. Boots on the ground.
I like that. Because that super jump stuff, I mean, it worked to its advantages when I had to use it. But when it was being used against me, I ain't like that. Does that make sense?
That's all everybody learned. Like, come on.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that they went back to the old school, because that's Modern Warfare, right?
Yep.
Okay, because that's the one that I learned how to play first. Believe it or not. It's kind of weird, but... Does that make sense?
I can't even count how many different Call of Duty games there's been.
Oh, yeah, there was a ton.
There's been a lot.
Oh, yeah, there's a ton. There is a ton. I think... Then at one time they came out with 2 in 1 year? Or am I mistaken?
Usually it's just one a year.
Yeah, usually it's once a year. I got that. But I thought they did 2 in 1 year one time. I thought they did like a summer release and then again the...
Well, they did 1 year. They
like
did
a
a remix of Modern Warfare.
Okay. Because that might have been it.
In with the, you could buy the games together.
That might have been in it. Because I know there was one, I believe, I don't want to say I know, I believe there was one that was released in the summer, and then another one that was released later than what they would normally drop at. You know what I'm saying? Because usually they drop at like mid to late October, right?
Yeah, this one here, when they released them, it was buy one game, you get both of them in there. So they were released together. So I don't know about a midsummer one. Not that I could have swore. I'm not saying that there wasn't, but I just can't remember.
No, that's cool. I mean, I just could have swore. I mean, maybe I'm just messed up. Maybe I'm thinking GTA.
It's just there's been so many Call of Duty games.
Yeah. Maybe I'm thinking GTA. It could be GTA. I don't know.
I'm hoping one time they just bring out one Call of Duty game with all the old maps. So you can play every map that they had.
Like a mega game, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I want them to do that with GTA. I want them to open like a world. You know what I'm saying? Where you can travel like the world and hit up different spots. Make this hometown one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, we got a bunch here. We got Kodak. We had Xerox. We got stuff that we're known for. Dirty River. High AIDS count. Big murders. I mean, we're famous.
High overdosing.
High overdosing. Yeah. I mean, The Simpsons. Just watch The Simpsons. They'll tell you what we're all about, baby. All right. So
stop. We're gonna offend somebody.
Yeah. Oh God, I am so. You know, I heard that.
That's what you guys do. Never mind.
Yeah, that's exactly what we do. That's what we're built off of. We love offending people sometimes, all the time. Mike Jade loves it. He freaking fiends off of it. I can't. That kid. He sometimes, man. Whoo. I'm like, yeah. Today's the day we're gonna fight somebody. All right. Sorry. Last week we did. I did the game review. So you kind of gave me a brief rundown. Likes and dislikes of Modern Warfare.
A rundown of Modern Warfare?
Like likes and dislikes.
I like that it's old school.
Okay.
Dislikes?
Yep.
It's a lot of camping. It almost forces you into more camping than normal.
What do you mean?
Well, the way they have the maps, there's a lot of doors. You can open doors now, a lot of blind spots, so you can't just go out and run and gun. There's going to be way too many people camping, and you're just going to get killed. A lot.
You mean other players camping out?
Right.
Oh, okay.
So it kind of forces you to, like, take a more strategic, actual, like, war.
See, and that's why I don't like playing online. That's why I don't like playing online. Man. I don't like playing online strictly because those people like to camp. And that pisses me off because I like to just run around and just shoot. Blast somebody from the back, face to face with a knife and slit their throat before they shoot me. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So you said something about offending somebody earlier. I wanted to touch on that a minute. So I was at work the other day. It might have been yesterday. And the local radio station was talking about how the ABC old version, as you and I may know it, had to be redone because of offensive feeling behind it, I believe. And pretty much what they're saying was, when we sing the LBCs and we say elemental P, it's offensive. It's offensive.
Okay. The problem with nowadays is that everybody's offended by something.
Yep.
And if they're not offended by something, they're going to find something to be offended by.
True.
So take your little lapdog.
I mean, there's not much I'm offended by.
Buttercup.
There's not much that I'm offended by. You know that. I got tough skin, and that's the problem.
No,
is that
I'm not
people?
saying you. I'm
No. I know.
I
know. What I'm saying is that I
millennials or whatever you want.
Right. That's what I was getting at. Us, older, mid-30s, some mid-30s, early 40s folks, and older, have that tough skin that we're not so offended by dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And like elemental P, like seriously, can you tell me what's wrong with elemental P?
Their letters?
LMNOP.
Huh?
LMNOP.
Right.
I just don't get it. So they had to rewrite the song. They played it on the radio. They rewrote somebody rewrote the ABCs so that it broke it down. Where it was like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. You know, and it's just like, what is this? Like, I had anxiety. I was like, this isn't the ABCs, bro. This ain't. Why fix it if it ain't broke? Because someone felt LMNOP was offensive? Take your ass to Russia and see how well that works for you over there.
See, this is all because you stop being able to discipline your children.
Yeah. No. You laugh, but it's so serious. Ever since people got so strict on the CPS and child rights, I mean, yes, child have rights. Yes, you shouldn't beat the crap out of them to the point where they're, deathly afraid of you, or you're leaving like permanent marks, or you know what I'm saying, things like that. But an ass whooping is an ass whooping. An ass whooping. If you act it out, an ass whooping is an ass whooping. You got it for a reason, and it was what it was. People used to just look at you, say, "Oh, you shouldn't have did what you did," turn their head, and then keep on going on with their day.
Yep.
Now, oh my Lord, you can't even look at your child cross-eyed before somebody wants to say something. And I dare someone to say something for me to looking at my child cross-eyed, because I'll slap them after I slap my child. Sorry. But yeah, people are offended by the ABCs. What the hell, man? Like, I've never thought the day that I would be working and a customer would be like, yeah, well, the ABC is offensive, so they had to change it. Like, someone, wait, what?
Eventually, someone's going to get offended with Sesame Street.
Oh, they've already have. They had to like redo Sesame Street characters and wording, and it's ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. Y'all, folks who are just sissified and coddled, y'all need to just suck it up. Deal with life. Deal with life. And we need to just stop letting this shit happen. You offended? So what? What are you gonna sue me because I had a freedom of speech? You know what I'm saying? Isn't that what America's about? Freedom of expression and freedom of speech?
Well, at one point it was.
You don't like it? You don't like it? Go take your ass and stand in the corner until you realize that you were wrong and we're right.
Can't tell this generation that they're wrong? Come on.
Who can't? I mean, we ain't supposed to, but who can't?
According to them, nobody can.
Shit, I do. That's probably why I'm not liked at work. You know, with like the younger crowd. Because I'll call them out. I'm like, yo, you lazy as hell. Like, this is your job. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is your job. If I had to do your job for you, I don't need you. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you. What's the whole point of having you if I got to do your job anyways?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get it. I don't get it.
There's too many people out there that think they're entitled to stuff.
Entitlement? Oh. Entitlement is something in a whole new ball game, brother. Whole new ball game. Before we do Pick Ems, Mike usually does football or sports talk. I'm not huge into that shit.
Yeah, I ain't know what to talk about football this week.
You don't want to. You don't want to talk about football, dude. It's only two. It's only 2 losses. You guys been worse at this point in time.
No, I know. It just felt like a game that we should have won.
Now you see how I'm giving you a pep talk, right? I am not a Buffalo. I'm not a Buffalo hater by any means. I'm not a Buffalo hater, but recently online, I don't know if you caught this, but I got called out on something like that because I was like, "Yo, how y'all letting?" I think you guys were playing Miami. I was like, "How y'all letting Miami win right now?" So I was like, "Whoa!" And they got all. And I'm gonna say it. I don't give. Your panties was in a bunch, pimping. So.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Wait, what was going on?" And I think I made a comment of it. "Oh, it's all right. We're 6-0." And he was like,
"My view on the whole Bills is I'm to the point where I want to believe that we're actually going to have a great season, but I just can't get my hopes up for it. I'm waiting for them to let me down every week."
See, you can't be like that, man. You can't have that.
It's just the way it's been for 17 years.
Yeah, I know. It's almost like it's you guys expect it.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. But they're proving you guys are wrong. Maybe they're showing out a little bit.
Well, as long as they bounce back this week.
Well, I mean, this week was a little rough for you guys. It was looking good at first.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things. I mean, the weather had part to do with it, and
I mean, come on, Buffalo. If you're from Buffalo, you work for Buffalo, you better get used to that weather real fast because you're gonna be faced with it. Get used to seeing your fans shoveling out your stadium so you can play, and they get free tickets and $12 an hour.
Then it doesn't help that the Patriots win, and now we're down 2 games.
True story. But so, I mean,
I'm kind of glad that Mike's not here, Fred. I have to listen to it.
Well, I will say, good luck with the rest of you guys' games. I'm not gonna say you're gonna need it, but
no, I know you don't follow football a lot, but I do know you're a 49ers fan.
I am.
And they are still undefeated.
7-0.
And they actually are going to be giving, I think, the Patriots the run for the money if they
make
the
so.
Super Bowl.
I hope so. Dude, how mint would that be? What if we did that, right? If 49ers and Patriots went to the big game.
What if they both go undefeated, both go to the game, and it's not just the 49ers versus the Patriots. Now you got Tom Brady versus Garoppolo.
Yeah.
Protege versus...
Yo, and what if the Niners take it?
Oh, that obviously be the best thing ever. You know, I have the saying, just like they used to say in wrestling, anybody but Roman. Well, anybody but the Patriots.
Anybody but Brady?
Exactly.
Dude,
hopefully he hangs it up after this year.
That would be immense. We've been hearing that for the past 3 years. Oh, he's done. No, he ain't. That money there, and that fine ass wife of his gonna keep collecting. It's going down.
That he was saying that during the middle of this year, he was like, he's uncertain what the future holds.
Well,
he's not having. He's having an okay year, but he's not having the years he's been having.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Well, we'll find out. But I am kicking butt in my fantasy leagues.
You are? Where is my... Oh. I'm looking for my phone. Last I looked, I was still in second place with the same score as the winner of the first place. But he must have got...
The Pick Ems? Well, I'm talking about the actual fantasy league.
Oh, I'm talking Pick Ems.
Mike.
I'm talking Pick Ems, sorry.
And I am second place right now.
Who's first? Who's first?
I believe Mike is.
Yeah, he is.
And I play him this week. So, other than all of my quarterbacks in my fantasy leagues being hurt and out, it's going good.
You kind of need those.
I lost my starting quarterbacks are gone on both leagues.
I don't know much about fantasy, but you need a quarterback.
And my backups are now gone. I had Dalton as my backup, and now they're benching him. I'm like, oh, great. This is good.
You need quarterbacks.
I had Matt Ryan. He's out, hurt. Yep.
That's that Steve luck.
Oh, and I don't know if he did this purposely, but last night I was online trying to pick up a new quarterback, and it wouldn't let me pick it up, and then what do I find out? Oh, Mike picked him up before I got him. Convenient, I say.
As soon as you started talking, I was like, yeah, I know where he's going with this. I'm pretty sure I know what happened.
It is what it is.
I have
I'm
some
happy with myself taking second place as of right now.
corny ass music playing in the background. It's horrible. So bad. There we go. You remember The Odd Couple?
Yes.
That's what I got playing. The Odd Couple. It's something about TV show themes that I like, man. So I filled the whole show with it.
Nothing wrong with that.
All right, we're going to go ahead and do some pick'ems, but we're going to do that right after we get these words, so don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Ladies, if you need that extra spice this holiday season, you know, to get him going under that Christmas tree, a little extra under that mistletoe, contact Top of the Rock this holiday season for your special sexy little shoot. Spots are filling fast. Make sure you get yours. Book it on Facebook.com/Top of the Rock Events or at Top of the Rock Events, and on Instagram at Official Top of the Rock. Hey, you. Are you a wrestling belt collector? Are you a wrestling promoter? Are you looking for that perfect wrestling belt that you're missing right out of your collection? The one that you need, want, or even admire? Fourth Wall Production Entertainment is the place to go. Check them out on Facebook. Facebook.com/Fourth Wall Entertainment. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Custom belts from back in the day. Check them out. You won't regret it. Fourth Wall Production Entertainment. It's on Facebook. Check them out. Do it now. Now.
Hi, I'm Adam/Aldo Rose. You're listening to Fourth Wall Podcast. Don't be a lemon. Go absolutely rose nuts.
Steve, you remember that theme song?
Kind of sounds familiar.
Newlywed Game. You're that old, right?
Yeah, whatever.
It was a setup. I'm sorry, I had to do it. That song is super loud. All right, so you ready for these pick'ems?
Yes, let's do it.
We're gonna do these pick'ems. We're gonna get them done. As soon as I figure out where the hell I did that. What did with that? There it is. All right, it looks like they're gonna start it off with that 20-man battle royal for the pre-show. We're doing the pick'ems. This is the Fourth Wall Podcast pick'ems for WWE Crown Jewel happening Thursday. It's today, October 31st. 1 p.m. here in the East Coast, 10 a.m. over in the West Coast. I think it's like 11 in the middle, right?
11. Something like that.
Yeah. Crazy times. Crazy times. All right. Pre-show, they're going to start it off with the 20-man Battle Royal. This determines who's going to face AJ Styles for the WWE United States Championship that night. You ready?
Yes.
Sunny Sai versus Mojo Riley versus Eric Rowan versus R-Truth versus Sin Cara versus Brian Kendrick. I'm sorry, the Brian Kendrick versus Titus O'Neil versus Tony Nese versus Akira Tozawa versus Shelton Benjamin versus Apollo Crews versus Buddy Murphy versus Andreas versus Drake Maverick versus Eric Young versus Luke Harper versus Cedric Alexander, Heath Slater, Humberto Carlero, and No Way Jose, who I think is Ileana's like new on the low favorite wrestler.
On the low.
On the low. What you got?
I'm going to go with Cedric Alexander.
Cedric. Oh,
I
Cedric.
think they've been trying to give him a push.
Have they?
Seems like it.
I guess I should just watch some of the product sometimes. That's helpful when it happens, right? You watch the product? No? Nothing?
Yeah, sometimes.
Like, did I lose him?
I get 90 minutes of Raw with Hulu, and then sometimes I still will just like skim through it.
Yeah. Makes sense. Alright. I lost the page again because I was messing around. Alright. WWE is going to have their first ever women's match in Saudi Arabia. It's the first time ever. This is history, folks. History being made. And those names: Natalya versus Lacey Evans, singles match. Oh wait, I never did my pick 'em. Sorry, hold on. Andrade. He don't do that anymore. So Andrade. That's what Andrade. Natalya versus Lacey Evans. Who you got?
Oh, I think we're gonna give that to Natalya. I don't know. I've seen on the I think it was the AEW's fan page.
Wait, what? Okay.
Somebody had posted the match up there and made a comment in regards to it, saying, "Yep, I can definitely see someone going in there and because of this match and with a freaking bomb." I'm like, oh, that's good. Suicide bomber. I'm like, yep.
That's a tough one to pick on, dude.
I think that would kind of eliminate the any more Crown Jewels
What do you mean?
if something like that actually happened.
Yeah, well, yeah, if something like that happened. Well, yeah, I don't know how that. Yeah, yeah. Well, time will tell, my friend.
I mean,
time will tell. Huh?
I'm sure they got that place locked down pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
I'm sure there's military personnel everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere.
You got the royal family there.
Oh, absolutely. Oh no, it's the royal family. That is like the first 5 rows. All the way around. He brings all his wives. That's the only thing I kind of envious of. Like they get to multiple marry women. That's the that's the only perk about that, I think.
The loser of that match actually becomes his next wife.
Oh,
That's the
Jesus.
stipulation.
Oh, Talia Lacey Evans? Oh, Lord have mercy. The way he's throwing around money, I'm sure Vince McMahon will be like, yep, you're going to do it. That's good shit.
Come on. You inherited it. You inherit what? Well, you're going to be what, the 8th wife? So you inherit 1/8 of his
7 other estranged. Ta-da. I'm going with Lacey Evans. She's the American girl. That'll be a dope.
So, Mike, who do you got? Oh, wait, that's right. Mike's not here.
Oh, you pulled my card. Oh, Lord. If AJ Styles was to battle Cedric Alexander... Yeah, I'm moving on. You noticed that, right? If AJ Styles was to battle the Battle Royal winner, which would be Cedric Alexander, who would you choose?
I'm going to go with AJ Styles.
Same. Seth Rollins versus The Fiend for the Universal Championship, and this is a False Count Anywheres match. Oh, that AJ's match was for the United States. We already discussed that. Never mind. Go ahead. False Counts Anywhere Universal Championship. Seth Rollins, Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Who you got? I'm going with the Fiend. I'm going with the Fiend. I know it's not going to happen, but I'm going with the Fiend because I
want to go with the Fiend too, but I don't see it happening as far as them switching titles. Because then they'd have to get the Universal title over on SmackDown, right?
Oh, shit. I didn't think about that. Yeah. I didn't think about that.
They're going to have 2 titles, unless they're going to try to plan on bringing Brock over to Raw.
You can't have a red title on the blue brand.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I'm changing my shit, too. No, is this going to be the main event? No, Brock Lesnar's on the card. This ain't the main event. Yeah, so I'm staying with Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
I'm staying with Bray Wyatt. Fuck it. 9-team tag team turmoil match for the WWE World Cup is what they're calling it. In the house. First team. Big E Langston, Kofi Kingston, New Day. Because Xavier Woods blew his Achilles. He may be out for a year.
At first, I was hearing that he may be done permanently.
I mean, only he knows. I mean, he can heal. He can work after that. I mean, that's a lot of physical therapy, but that Achilles tendon, that's
one thing you know with wrestling. You never say never.
Never say never. I got you. So anyways, the New Day versus the Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar. Heavy Machinery, Otis and Tucker versus Lucha House Party, Leanne Dorado, Grand Melatique, and or Kalisto, versus Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder versus the Revival Scott Hall. Oh, I'm sorry, Jesus, I always say Scott Hall. Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder versus the OC Luke Harper and Carl Anderson versus Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode versus the B Team, Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, who I had no clue was still employed there.
How does this match work?
I don't know how this match works, to be honest with you.
Do they have 3 rings or what?
Much like singles match, tag team professional wrestling can have much more focus.
You need a tag team turmoil match, isn't everybody in there at one time?
That's what I would think, right? That's a lot of folks.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go with the OC.
I guess it's similar to a gauntlet match. It's another variation tag team turmoil. Took place SummerSlam 99, Night of Champions 2010, Night of Champions Kickoff 2013, and Elimination Chamber 2017. 2 teams start. 1 is eliminated. New team comes to the ring until all teams have been completed. Remaining team is the winner.
And just say,
So it's like a gauntlet match.
Say gauntlet match. Don't say turmoil.
Tag team turmoil. They got to make it difficult. Come on, man. It's the WWE.
Or at least a gauntlet turmoil match, then...
Let's see. That I am going to... It's tough between New Day and the Viking Raiders because I think they're trying to push them both.
Well, yeah, that's the other hard thing about, too, to determine on a lot of these matches is who's got the more influence.
Yeah. Yeah.
The money or Vince?
New Day. I'm going to regret that. New Day. I think the Viking Raiders are going to win. New Day. That's what I'm choosing. Steve?
Huh?
It's on you. Who'd you choose?
Oh, I said OC.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Yep, the OC.
The OC. Yeah, I'm staying with New Day. Mansoor versus Cesaro. I have no clue who Mansoor. Mansoor.
He's somebody that got drafted or something.
Mansoor.
I'm going to go with Cesaro.
I'm going with Cesaro as well. Oh, what the hell that's all about.
I think they're trying to give him a push too because he was on SmackDown.
You sure that you're talking? You sure that's not Humberto?
Who?
Humberto Carrillo. He wrestled AJ for the United States title. He looked like a fucking Power Ranger.
Oh, that might be him.
No, because he's in a different. He's in that Battle Royal.
Oh, he's in Battle Royal? I don't know.
I've never heard of this guy. Anyways, I'm still going with Cesaro. Team Hogan versus Team Flair. Actually, you know what? They got that as a last match. We're going to do it as a last match. Next match they got listed, which in no particular order whatsoever. Brock Lesnar versus Cain Velasquez. It's the WWE Championship match. Similar, kind of, sort of, to the UFC match, except this one's predetermined. Who you got?
Oh, unfortunately, Brock Lesnar.
Me too. It'll be sick to see Cain Velasquez as champion. Just, I don't care if he loses it on Friday. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Where are they going SmackDown at this
I was
week?
just going to say the same. I think they got limited crew, maybe?
You can't have limited crew on SmackDown. The majority of their freaking roster is going to be overseas.
It's going to be a long night.
They got to be doing a
for
show
those
somewhere
guys.
over there.
Or it's going to be a long night for those folks. Remember, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon here.
Right.
So if they leave there, by the time they get here, it'll be tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, are they behind us or ahead of us though?
Right now, they're usually like a day ahead of us. That's why it's happening at 1 o'clock. Like our 1 o'clock is like their 7.
Yeah, that'd be kind of rough. Fly back from there and
Yeah, they're going backwards in time.
get off the plane and all right, let's go do SmackDown.
Yep, they're going off the plane. All right, they're going backwards in time. But for that paycheck, nigga, you could take me back to 1987. Just keep signing that big old paycheck. Yeah, I'm going with Brock Lesnar. Braun Strowman, Tyson Fury. I'm
Is
going.
it a wrestling match or a boxing match?
I'm not. It says singles match, so I'm assuming it's a wrestling match. I think Tyson Fury actually had. Nope, I lied. That was Cain Velasquez. He had a wrestling match in the indie scene a couple times.
I think I heard someone saying that Tyson Fury, might have been when I was watching SmackDown, was hurt or something. He hurt his ankle training or something.
Well, no, he was training at the it's a work because there was cameras there and all that other craziness.
Oh, okay.
So he was training at the performance center. Wow, I can speak today. He was training at the performance center, and he was like working on body takedowns, and he was just taking them from everybody who was running through. And next thing you know, Brock Lesnar came through and not Brock Lesnar, excuse me. Braun Strowman came through and just barreled through the guy, knocking him down. And he was like, "Ha ha ha! I see you in Crown Jewel." And the other one was like, "I'll see you in Saudi Arabia." And he was grabbing his ankle the whole time. And they were like, "Get the medics." He's like, "I don't need no medics. I'm fine." Or whatever the hell he said. And how he said it.
Well, I could see if they're going to try to pull this off to where maybe he's not actually wrestling and he's going to have somebody else filling in for him.
Yeah, like a replacement.
But I'm going to go with Braun Strowman either way.
Shane McMahon was spotted in Saudi Arabia. Walking next to his daddy.
Braun.
Yep, me too. Braun Strowman. Team Hogan versus Team Flair. Team Hogan has Roman Reigns, Rusev, Ricochet, Shorty G, which I hate, and Ali. And Team Flair has Randy Orton, King Corbin, Bobby Lashley, Shinsuke Nakamura, and Drew McIntyre. And I only said because of King Corbin. I hate how that sounds. I really don't like it, but the Black Crown is cool.
Just a single pinfall or
10-man tag team?
What's that?
It's a 10-man tag team. Let's see. I'll get you the details. Hold on a second, man. I'm good.
It's not a single elimination, is it?
Elimination tag match.
It is?
No. Hold on. I'm reading. 10-man tag team match. I would think it's like Survivor Series. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go with Team Hogan either way.
Yeah, they're labeling it like it's a Survivor Series match. I'm going. Damn it, man. Again, is it Vince booking it or is it the Prince? Because if Vince is booking it, it's Team Flair. Right? If the Prince is booking it, it's Team Hogan. So it's like that catch-22. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I say? I stay with my guys, just like I stay with AJ. Even if I know he's in the main event, he's going to lose, and I'll give up my extra 3 points. I'll do that, just like I'll do it for the GD God of professional wrestling. And no, I'm not talking about JBL. I'm talking about Ric Flair. Woo! Even though his daughter's a bitch. Huh?
Well, we'll see what this Crown Jewel is going to be all about.
I'm actually kind of excited now. I'm going to watch it during my lunch break.
A lot of good matches.
You watch Crown Jewels? Yeah. Only about 45 minutes of it, though. That's about all I had for lunch. Yeah. All right, that's it. Crown Jewels. I really hope. Damn it, I forget that I got you connected to my phone. Mike J, if you're listening to this before noon, Halloween, I need Pick Ems. Same thing with you, Nate. Nate. I think I forgot about you, Nate.
You guys don't get your pick'ems, and you're definitely not getting no treats, just tricks.
He is a trick. You're talking about Nate, right?
Both of them.
Oh, Lord. You know if he was here to defend himself,
Well, that's not my fault he's not here.
it'll be on like Nick Bone, brother. Mike J, it sounds like Supermarket Steve misses you.
Yeah, like a bad hemorrhoid.
I definitely miss your remarks. Because like I sit here in silence and I just wait for you to just chime in, and it's not there. It's not there. And it sucks.
But there's nothing you can do about it at this point.
So Mike J, Nate, give me your pick'ems. I need them. I need them now. Well, soon. Probably not by the time this comes out, but send them to me, because we ain't do the last pick'ems. And we gotta have some fun again with these pick'ems, because that's pretty much what keeps us going. Steve, you got anything to add?
I do not have anything to add, actually.
I do not either. Is the Bills playing this week?
The Bills are playing Washington this week.
Alright. Well, best of luck. Hope they do well. Are they home?
Yeah, I mean, we'll find out.
Are they home?
It would be nice to be able to,
Are they at home?
I don't think they might be, I'm not sure. I am not sure.
Alright. Well, either way.
But Washington's been really bad so far this year, so if we lose, yep, same old Bills.
Alright. Well, best of luck to you and the Bills, Buffalo fans out there.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. 7-0. On behalf of Mike J, on behalf of at Mike J585. Oh yeah, Steve, hit. Do you know your Facebook handle yet? You know we all have Facebook handles.
I do not pay attention to
we
my
all
Facebook
have Facebook
handle.
handles. Oh Lord, this guy. All right, so he's Steve Earl on Facebook, and I think that's you don't have a Twitter, right?
No Twitter.
No Twitter. So he's Steve Earl on Facebook, just like the singer. It's just not the singer.
That's why I probably get so many freaking friends requests.
Probably.
They think I'm him.
Probably. They're like, it's a fake profile page. You can follow me on Twitter at DJLou585 and also on Facebook at DJLou585. It's collaboratively at the number 4 THWall podcast on both Facebook and Twitter. And you can, don't forget my boy Mike J585. That's at Mike J585. So until next time, folks, enjoy Crown Jewel. Stay safe this holiday. And what I mean by that, I mean Halloween, because there's a lot of weirdos out there, and don't get caught up in the mixture of nonsense. So,
And stay dry.
yeah, if you're in Rochester, sorry, your mic was off. Say it again.
You gotta stay dry.
Stay dry. Stay dry this holiday, or this Halloween. And it's going to be windy, so hold tight. Hold tight, folks. All right, guys, we talk to you guys next week. Enjoy Crown Jewel. Eat a bunch of candy. Save some from me. And hopefully next time we'll have Mike J here to defend himself against Steve. So until next time, folks, we'll see you then. Peace.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Mike J.
DJ Lou.
Nice hoodie.
Thanks. No, I got it.
Where?
You're better at saying the name of it than I am. 'Cause you know I don't remember that stuff.
Yeah, it's a Teespring shirt at the store.
Yeah, Teespring.
Teespring. That's teespring.com.
/
/4
dash
wall.
Dash.
Podcast.
That's what I'm here for. The slashes, dashes.
The slashes and dashes.
Making this hoodie look pretty nasty, by the way.
That hoodie is pretty nice. You can check out this phone case that I got going on the Fourth Wall Podcast store. There's all types of fun things on there. Socks, towels.
Shot glasses. I'm writing that one in if it's not there. So, people, if you guys want to get Fourth Wall junk, it's coming soon.
There's all types of fun things. Tote bags, stickers, pillows, cups. Women, there's leggings.
There you go.
We would like to see the Fourth Wall Podcast leggings on there. Yes. Again, there's only one spot to find it. That's teespring.com/ Fourth
dash
Wall
dash
Podcast. We'll see you guys there.
You want to be hardcore, you want to be extreme, you want to do it with the Fourth Wall Podcast. I'm the Sandman and I'm out.
Never land.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
big old teddies.
How you doing?